My name is Hannah, a 40-year-old lawyer and a single mother to my daughter, Lily, who is 20 years old. She's a diligent university student with a promising future. Lily has always been my pride and joy, and together we lived a normal, peaceful life, until Terry entered the picture. Terry was a 30-year-old man charged with fraud. I took on his defense, initially treating it as just another case. But Terry was different from my other clients. He had this undeniable charm, a confident smile, and a smooth way of speaking that slowly disarmed me. Terry, I need to be clear. My job is to defend you, but don't cross any boundaries. Hannah, I understand. I just wanted to thank you for helping me. Without you, I don't know what would have happened to me. I tried to maintain a professional distance, but Terry's sincerity and kindness seemed to touch a vulnerable spot in me. After the trial, Terry became more than just a client. He started helping out around the house, doing little things that made me feel comfortable having him around. Things like driving Lily to school or cooking dinner when I was too tired. Terry, you look exhausted, Hannah. Let me take care of dinner tonight. Thank you. You really are such a thoughtful man. At first, I felt lucky to have Terry by my side. He wasn't just polite, he took care of Lily like she was his own daughter. Lily, too, grew fond of him, and our home life felt harmonious, almost too perfect to notice anything unusual. However, slowly I started to notice changes in Lily. She began dressing more provocatively, even at home. One day I received a message from Bill, Lily's ex-boyfriend. Bill, hey, Mrs. Hannah, I think Lily has a new boyfriend. We broke up. At first, I thought it was just normal for a young girl to change her style. But then, things started to feel off. One evening while Terry and I were watching TV, Lily walked out of her room wearing a tight, revealing dress. Terry, narrowing his eyes in disapproval. Lily, where are you going dressed like that? Lily? Just meeting some friends. Why are you so bothered? I felt uneasy, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. The way Terry looked at Lily wasn't the same anymore, and the once comfortable dynamic in our household began to shift. Whenever I tried to talk to Terry about it, he'd skillfully change the subject. Hannah, you seem stressed at home lately. Is something bothering you? Terry, smiling and taking my hand. No, nothing's wrong, Hannah. I'm just worried about you and Lily. You know I only want the best for both of you. He remained sweet, even offering me sleeping pills whenever I complained of insomnia from overwork. Terry, you can't keep staying up this late, Hannah. I have some safe sleeping pills that'll help you get a good night's sleep. I trusted him completely, never suspecting that he might be trying to manipulate me. One night, I forgot to take the sleeping pills. Waking up in the middle of the night, I noticed Terry wasn't beside me. Feeling uneasy, I got out of bed to find him. I heard strange noises coming from Lily's room. When I quietly pushed the door open, I was stunned to see Terry and Lily in bed together. The sight made me freeze in shock. I quietly closed the door and backed away, my heart pounding. The next morning, I confronted Terry, hoping he would explain, but he remained disturbingly calm, as if nothing had happened. Hannah, her voice trembling. Terry, you and Lily, why? Terry, what are you talking about, Hannah? Are you imagining things? He completely denied everything, twisting the situation and trying to make me feel like I was overreacting. Maybe you're overworked, Hannah. You know I only love you. I began investigating him, no longer able to believe his sweet words. What I uncovered chilled me to the core. Terry wasn't just a financial con artist. He had a dark history of exploiting young women. I found videos of him with underage girls, and worst of all, among them was Lily. When I tried to confront Terry one final time, he dropped all pretense. He attacked me, threatening to release the videos of Lily if I ever tried to expose him. Terry, do you think you can win against me, Hannah? If you say a word, the whole world will know about your precious daughter. I was trapped in a nightmare. By then, Lily had been completely manipulated by Terry, convinced that he was the only one who truly cared for her. I didn't know what to do, but I knew that if I didn't act quickly, my daughter's life would be ruined forever. In the final court trial, I made a drastic decision. Instead of defending Terry, I exposed all of his crimes in front of the court. The room was filled with gasps of disbelief as I laid bare the truth about his schemes and predatory behavior. The court immediately arrested him, but not before he left me with one final threat. Terry, don't forget, Hannah. The videos of Lily are on an automatic upload timer. You won't stop them. I rushed home, determined to save my daughter from this horrifying fate. I tried to hack into Terry's laptop, but Lily stood in my way. Lily. Mom, what are you doing? Why can't you accept Terry, Hannah? You don't understand, Lily. Terry is a monster. He's going to destroy your life. Lily didn't believe me, but when I finally got access to Terry's laptop, she stood frozen in horror. There were dozens of videos of him with young girls, and among them was her. I quickly deleted all the videos before they could be uploaded. Lily turned to me, tears streaming down her face. Mom, I didn't know. I was so wrong. I didn't see who he really was. We held each other, crying. In the end, we managed to escape Terry's horrifying scheme, but the lesson about trust, family, and the dangers of blind love is one we would never forget. In the end, not only had I saved my daughter from Terry's clutches, but I also realized I had saved countless other girls who had fallen victim to his manipulations. As I deleted those videos, I wasn't just erasing Lily's trauma, I was stopping Terry from destroying more lives with his twisted schemes. That night, after everything had finally settled, I sat down with Lily. We both stared at the screen, the emptiness in our hearts slowly being replaced by the realization of what we had escaped. You know, Lily, we're not just lucky that we got out of this. We were stronger than him in the end. By exposing Terry, we didn't just save ourselves. We stopped him from hurting more innocent girls. Lily nodded, tears in her eyes. She knew the weight of what had almost happened and what could have been. Lily. Mom, how did I not see it? How did I let him trick me like that? I looked at her, my heart heavy but resolute. It's not your fault, sweetheart. People like Terry, they know how to manipulate, how to use your emotions against you. They prey on kindness, on trust, and sometimes even on love. But it's important to remember that the fault is his, not yours. I sighed, taking her hands in mine as a wave of relief washed over me. Hannah. Lily? I want you to understand something important. There are Terrys out there, people who will try to take advantage of your vulnerability, your trust. You have to protect yourself. Be cautious with who you let into your life, and always trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Lily squeezed my hands, her eyes filled with determination. We had been through hell, but I knew she was stronger now. As I reflect on the nightmare we just survived, I want to send a message to all the young girls out there. Be careful. Don't be too quick to trust, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. People like Terry exist, and they'll do anything to get what they want. Always protect yourself, your dignity, and never let anyone make you feel less than you are. You deserve love, but only from those who respect you, not those who try to control or manipulate you. With Terry behind bars, I knew we had stopped one predator. But the lessons we learned would stay with us forever. In saving my daughter, we saved many others. But my greatest hope is that young women everywhere learn to recognize danger before it's too late. Because sometimes, the biggest battles are fought not in courtrooms, but in the decisions we make about who we allow into our lives.